instead of trying to make coffee, I have instant coffee in here. It's not even hot. It's probably really gross, but it's fine. It's okay. It's not bad. If I need a refill, I put the instant coffee in the bathroom so I don't wake her up when I go in there. Anyhow, let me find it on here and we will get started. First person here is Vartika for October General. October General. The bags under my eyes are like real. My sinuses are stuffed for some crazy reason. Okay, generally speaking, negativity is moving into the past. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Being guided by the divine leads you to something that makes you extremely happy, or you're seeing justice in a situation where you thought you were never going to see justice. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. May even have travel coming up. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Not bad. 4 elements, love. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, you have a Sagittarius coming in. You may need to make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel is no longer serving your highest good. And then with that, you have a relationship that comes in that's really well balanced. Anxiety around love moves into the past. If you're not crazy about that Sagittarius, an Aries comes in as well. You also have a Capricorn, and there might even be some indecision. But regardless of where you are in your love life should be improving. Now, if you're in a committed relationship, you may need to have patience with your partner. The relationship will be improving over the fall months, but it might take time. I wouldn't expect things to change for the better overnight. Feel love. Got a soulmate connection coming in and romance is heating up. If you're with someone, fine. That's fine. If you're not with anyone, the hard work that you've put into love is coming back to you when you listen to your intuition. No longer feeling stuck, but life seems to be moving forward. Could be somebody from the past returning, but keep in mind it doesn't have to be an ex-lover or an old flame. It can be anybody from the past. You'll meet them out of the clear blue sky, and it could be a Cancer. It also could be that your love life is starting to take off. Brittany L. Good morning. I'm so not a morning person. But I do feel when I get up earlier and I start getting things done, I feel better by the end of the day. I feel a little bit more like I accomplished something. Where am I? Yogurt? General for yogurt. Got money coming in. Feeling balanced, feeling like there's a 10 of Pentacles moment that's coming in. You got money coming in. A disappointment is moving into the past, and air sign enters, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. May have some travel in the near future. It also looks like a Cancer could be entering. You also could be taking a road trip. You got a Cancer entering and an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may be traveling and it could be a road trip. Emin, why P didn't let me use the mouse and he did not respond to me quickly. It was in the middle of something. Was this at work? He was in the middle of something. And it looks like it was something work-related that had to do with, well, there's success around it. So whatever he was working on will be successful. Did he not, he didn't let you use the mouse at all, or he just never got back to you in time and you figured out another method? Because it shows that he didn't mean to avoid you. It's not like he was doing it on purpose. He was busy with something else. And whatever he was working on will be successful. Oh, welcome, welcome, Calpana. Calpana. Welcome. Love tea. Outcome for me and R. Well, you got an improvement coming up. So I don't know where you guys are right now in the relationship, but things should be improving. I don't see a committed relationship here. Not now. Doesn't mean never. It just means that right now we might not be having it. But negativity is moving into the past. Communication is picking up out of the clear blue sky. The relationship is strengthening. I would say things are improving. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, but feeling as if things are moving forward. I'd hang in there a little bit longer. Desiree, this may sound weird, but is there a possibility of Tom kissing me? I felt like it's not a weird question. There are no weird questions. I think he's going to kiss you. Yeah, there's a possibility. Maybe the next time you see him. Try not to focus on it though, because the more you focus on it, the more like it can build resistance against it. So if you're going to see him soon, just go and see him and try not to focus so much on the kiss if you can. It's coming. Cece, what and how does M feel about me? He thinks that you guys friends or you have known each other for a long time. It's like somebody familiar from the past. He thinks that you're passionate, sincere, kind-hearted. Thinks that you're unique, creative, fun to hang out with, a loyal friend, someone that he can trust. Seems to have a lot of respect for you and think highly of you. He also may feel like you guys have like a nice connection and that you'll always be in each other's lives. Oh, let me go back up to the top. Ariane C, General. Anxiety is moving into the past. Maybe slow and steady wins the race, but whatever you've been working on, even more, and it may not just be one thing, whatever you've been putting energy into in your life is going to come to fruition through slow and steady wins the race. The world is at your feet. You're stepping into your own strength. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You should be feeling a little bit better appreciated and better compensated around work or business situation. May even be thinking about going back to school. Things change for you for the better quickly, and you see justice in a situation that you've been either feeling like you haven't been seeing justice. Something should work out the way you want it to, and almost like an unexpected way. High vibration tomorrow. Feeling successful and like you have a stroke of luck. A Capricorn is around. You may be feeling grounded and stable around money and finances, and a disappointment moves into the past. Harsha, next best thing that will happen in my life. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Slow and steady wins the race. Money. Large sum of money should be coming, or financial stability. Anonymous, I know I already asked this question. Am I getting an apartment by March of 2022? I believe that you are. Anthony, should I send an email to the Cancer this month? I would hold off. I would wait until maybe the end of the year. Give it a little bit more time. Kalpana, general love reading. Okay, if you're not with anyone right now, anything that was negative or didn't work out the way you wanted it to, negativity is moving into the past. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and that person will be pretty persistent. Your perseverance pays off. Love life changes for the better for you quickly, and you're no longer holding yourself back. It also looks like you have a new venture on the horizon and a committed relationship. If you want to be in one, you're ready. You're ready for it when it happens, and it could come in out of the clear blue sky. There's a lot of growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your love life for the better. If you're already with someone, your current relationship is growing and changing, and the relationship should be moving forward with like loving energy. The relationship deepens. But if you're not with anyone, I would look out for a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly a Scorpio, and a Taurus. It also could be a Taurus. You have a Taurus around you as well. But regardless of where you are, things should be improving. Sandy, what's coming towards me? Soulmate connection and a new journey. If you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, you might be making a decision for that relationship to move forward. Negativity is moving into the past, and you're feeling better respected and better appreciated. Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. And Yukriti, love near future. Romance could heat up. Negativity moves into the past with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition. Got the ability to manifest new opportunities. You might have to make a decision to leave something that is not working for you, or to forget about something that's not working for you. And with that, a soulmate connection and a committed relationship comes in. If you're not in one now. Caribbean, financial. No longer feeling stuck. You're focused on a new business or job opportunity, or maybe even it could be a side hustle. But whatever it is, you're not holding yourself back. A wish comes true, and your finances seem to be improving. Three of Pentacles could be a stable business partnership or relationship. It even could be new customers coming in. Your financial life is growing. Finances are improving between now right through the end of the year, but I think you may be working in a different way. A side job, a side hustle, a new business opportunity that's all your own. Nicole, general reading. Cause for celebration comes in around listening to your intuition. You got a large sum of money coming in, and you also may be coming up with a new business opportunity, a new side hustle, something that brings in money that's all your own. Like, you don't have to work for anybody else. And maybe whatever it is, eBay business, dog walking business, Etsy store. Sagittarius comes in, that could be of significance, and also an Aquarius. It looks like you may be seeing some good karma come back to your life. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Please be careful with that card if you don't want children at this time, because it could always be the birth or the conception of a child. Romance heats up. If you're with someone now, great. If you're not with anyone, you can meet a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius. Financial stability is coming in, and you're feeling a little bit of relief around life in general. Emin, is he teasing you? I think he was genuinely busy that time. I don't think it was something that he did on purpose, no. Malika, financial reading. Well, you've got being better compensated and better respected around your current job or work. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief, but you may have some choices. Happiness comes out over finances. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You also may be coming up with a side hustle or a way to bring in extra money that pays off. Finances are improving for you too. Cece, when will M and I be exclusive or official? Have you had a conversation with him about this? Have you talked about it? Because it doesn't come. I don't know that the two of you are on the same page. This situation sort of comes up as more of like somebody who's familiar from the past, somebody that you've been with before, but it doesn't come up as a brand new relationship starting. It also comes up as like more of like a friends with benefits sort of a thing. I would have a conversation with them about being exclusive if that's what you want, because I don't know that that's in their head right now. If you talk to them, and let them know how you're feeling, then it could, it could change. But as of right now, I don't know that that's what they're thinking of. It doesn't come up like that. It doesn't come up as like a brand new committed relationship. It comes up as something that I've been here before. It's comfortable, and it's more of like, it doesn't come up like a new relationship. I don't know how else to explain it. So I would bring it up that you want to be exclusive. Vitalia. I'm sure I'm not saying that right. Vitalia. Love for this week. You could have a new journey on the horizon with a soulmate. If you're with someone now, great. If you're not with anyone, a Gemini could show up, also a Cancer, or it could be somebody on that Gemini Cancer kind of cusp. It also looks like you have a wish that comes true around love. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you should see things move forward, and you should feel better appreciated this week. Divine Cancer, I can't get messages, like I don't channel, so I can't give you messages from someone. I can only give you spirit cards. Ten of Water, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. The Sun, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. The Ego, Archangel Jophiel. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Empress, General. You're prepared. You're prepared for your life to start to move forward, and that's exactly what's happening. Life is moving forward. Things are coming into balance. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and Aries enters. A disagreement, a disappointment, or a dispute moves into the past. Perseverance pays off. Water sign enters, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The ability to manifest new opportunities. You got success coming in and around whatever you've been putting a lot of energy into. No longer holding yourself back. Life starts to move forward and a wish comes true. Mimi, how will it go this week with me and my friends with benefits? It goes well. Relationship is strengthening. You're prepared for more. Things are moving forward, and it's quite passionate. You'll probably see each other a couple of times this week. Miss J, took your advice and called B. He didn't answer. What's going on? Okay, let's see. He's been feeling stressed out about life in general. It has nothing to do with you. That's going to move into the past pretty quickly, and then you should hear from him. Communication does come in. He's got sharp energy around him or something he's dealing with that has nothing to do with you. I think he's going to get back to you. He saw that you called. He'll return your call or text you or whatever it is. I mean, does P think that I'm attractive? Yes, he does. He sure does. New me, love for October. Okay, you are feeling prepared. Divine timing is guiding you. You've got a Leo coming in that might be brand new energy. You also could be laying down the law and setting up boundaries with anyone that's in your life right now. The world is at your feet. A wish comes true. And Aquarius enters. You might have plenty of choices in the month of October if you're not in a committed relationship right now. But it looks like you're not looking back on the past fondly. You're eager to move forward. That's why I think that the Aquarius and the Aquarius and the Leo could be brand new energy. It also looks like you've got the Empress here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You've got a new journey on the horizon that's quite passionate. No longer feeling held back. And with the Six of Pentacles, it should be a well-functioning relationship. The choice is yours. Ms. J. Oh, I did that one. I did that one. Ashley, general for the next 2 weeks. General for the next 2 weeks for Ashley. Being guided by the divine. Water sign enters Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you got a new journey on the horizon and you're prepared for it. Got some nice money coming in, and you may be faced with some good choices, especially around love. If you're not with anybody in a committed relationship, you could have choices around love. Got a Scorpio coming in and another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your life is changing for the better quickly, or there's lots of room for growth, change, and transformation over the next couple of weeks, maybe even through the entire fall. You may have decisions to make, but it's all good stuff. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You're no longer holding yourself back. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you could be going back to school, learning a new area of study, or you could be making the decision to. You may not start it in the next 2 weeks, but you might be looking into it, registering, whatever. And it doesn't have to be like college. It could also be like kickboxing or ceramics. But whatever it is, it's positive. All right, let's see, where did I leave off on the other list? I don't think I did Saho. What changes are coming in my life in the next 3 months? Well, you're no longer holding yourself back. Things are starting to move forward. You got some new energy coming in. There could be a very passionate water sign that shows up, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It also looks like you got some nice money coming in the next couple of months. Your intuition is heightened. The world is at your feet and life seems to move forward pretty quickly. Negativity is moved into the past. Anxiety moves into the past, and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain when a new soulmate relationship starts. Happiness comes out and your life moves forward. You should have a lot of growth over the next 3 months. Adonis, is there more to come between Vivi and I? What do I need to know about this situation? Okay. There is more to come. It's being guided by the divine timing. You can't rush things. It's got to happen in its own time. But there is a new journey on the horizon with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Romance could heat up, and you'll both be prepared for it, but it's divine timing. So you just kind of have to, what I would do, like, I would explore your other options, see what else is going on out there, and just have faith that things are going to take off. The road doesn't end here. It's just slow and steady, because you got to go through this divine timing. Like, divine timing always sounds like, oh, it's wonderful, right? Oh, we're being guided by the divine. But sometimes it's like you can't make it happen. You just have to have faith that it will happen, or that there is more to come, and that can be really frustrating. Big Mama, what's coming towards me this week in love? Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and that may be an Aries. You also could have somebody from your past returning with the Six of Cups. You got a Taurus around and a Libra. A new beginning is on the horizon, and things could be moving forward. You got a little venture coming in this week. Communication looks good, and a wish comes true. If you're in a relationship right now, the relationship strengthens. If you're not, new options come in, and you have plenty of energy here. You have a Leo, an Aquarius, a Libra, an Aries, and a Taurus. I think something is going to happen this week that... I think new energy is coming in. If something has been stagnant, or you're feeling as if something is not moving forward, a new interest may show up. And then that may kind of change the entire, all of a sudden you may be interested in somebody else, and now all of a sudden the pot starts to boil. I think things are going to heat up. Emin, how would the relationship be like between P and the new employee A? Would they merge the team? Would they merge the team? Okay. I don't think that they would merge the team. No. It does look like their relationship would get on well, but I don't think that they would merge the team, whatever that means. No. So if yeah, I don't think that they would be working together. They may get along well with one another, but I don't think that they work together on whatever it is. I don't know what you do for a living. I think I might be at Sun. Gemini's feelings towards me. Thinks that you're highly intelligent, highly smart and intelligent, kind-hearted and sincere. May think that you're a very loyal friend who's stable, strong, and reliable. They also think that you're creative and unique. Saki, love reading. Love reading for this month, single. Well, you got cause for celebration coming in. A disappointment moves into the past. Next relationship you enter should be well functioning. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and things change for the better for you quickly. Soulmate connection comes in, and it could be with a Pisces. But you may have choices. You have a Pisces, and the love cup is full, and air sign comes in as well. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Should be a pretty interesting month. Taylor, what are the Virgo's intentions towards me? Maybe looking for strengthening the relationship and a new journey. I don't see a committed relationship on the horizon right now, but it does look like wherever you are right now, things should be strengthening and moving forward. New journeys on the horizon, exploring the option. Open to exploring the option or to get to know you better. I don't know where you guys are exactly right now, but it looks promising. Crystal, will I marry Stefan? Will I marry Stefan? Well, as of right now, I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. There's a chance you'll marry him, but it's slim right now. It also could be that you're not going to marry him for years. Jay, will I see Brianna the Aries sometime this week? And if so, what day? I think you are going to see her this week, but it's probably towards the end of the week. Sanch, 24 hours. No longer holding yourself back. Things seem to move forward, and you may be very focused on work, school, or business, whatever you do all day. Whatever it is you're putting time and effort into, you will be successful at. Diamond, will he fight for me if I leave? You know, I don't know what it is with women, but they're always want to be fought for. I hear that all the time. But if somebody is not treating you well and you're deciding to leave them, what are your intentions? Are you leaving someone with the intentions that they're going to try harder and repair the relationship? Or are you leaving them because you're really done with the situation and you don't want to be in it anymore? I don't suggest to anybody like my suggestion is, because of the way men operate, they can't figure things out. See, women tend to do things like, I'm going to say this because I want him to do that. And they don't get it. It's like saying, I'm going to move to California, and wanting him to say, oh no, please don't leave. They don't get that. So, like, he might think he's being supportive by saying to you, oh, that's a great thing, you'll do well in California. You know what I mean? So he doesn't know that you really want. So I would not suggest leaving someone in hopes that they're going to come chasing after you. I don't know why women want to be chased, need to be chased, or they think that the guy doesn't get that. For the most part, if this person's not treating you right and you want to leave, that has to be a decision that you make, because you don't want to be in the situation anymore. If you want to be in the relationship, then I would suggest attacking the problems of the relationships without running away from it. I don't think running away from it is the answer. I would tell him how you feel, and I would tell him what it is that you don't like, and I wouldn't just leave, because if they're not putting in energy now to fix what's broken, they're not going to come running after you. And if they decide to, when? In a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, in 10 months? You know what I'm saying? I always suggest, do align your actions with your intentions, and not this, well, what did he think of the picture that I posted that was with me and some other guy? Because your intentions, you have an intention behind it that is not aligning with the action that you've taken. So I would try to keep your intentions and your actions and your all in alignment, because men just think, it's like if you say to them, what color is this? They're going to say blue, right? But women may say it's light blue, it's baby blue, it's powder blue. They just think differently. Women are have a lot more gray areas, where men are kind of black and white. So I would be careful with doing anything to try to make somebody run after you, fight for you, or any of that nonsense, because it's going to leave you. I wouldn't go down that road. If you want to leave, leave because the relationship is over and it's not working. Most of the time, people don't change. If they change for 2 weeks, they're on their best behavior, and then they go back to their old bullshit. Shelby, will I live in a big home one day? I think you can make that happen. Yeah, I want to live in a castle. I want to live in a castle, or I want to live in the Clue Mansion, like, which I guess is kind of like a castle. And my dad's like, "Why do you want to live in a dark?" I mean, I guess that's true. Why do I like that? Anyhow, I like old things, so I would like to live in an old castle. YouTube Knows TV general reading for the week. Okay, general for the week. You've got perseverance pays off. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. A new journey is on the horizon, and you could have the opportunity for travel, or you could be planning travel. Lay down the laws, set up boundaries. Don't let anyone take advantage of you. Money comes in. You may be going back to school, thinking about going back to school, or learning a new area of study. A disappointment, a wound starts to heal and move into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. Looks like a pretty productive week. Ammon, is B job better give opportunity than E job? Okay, is B a better opportunity? Is E? B is better. CC Sagittarius, what is Andre's feelings towards me? Okay, he thinks that you're very smart and smart, intelligent. With the Fool, you could be somewhat of a free spirit or somebody who likes to have a good time, somebody who's fun to be around. Thinks that you're very well balanced. Thinks that you're kind, caring, sincere, and perseverant. May see you as somebody who's attractive. He's got a lot of respect for you, and also thinks that you could be unique, successful, and creative. Mihak 503, journal for the next 2 weeks. You got success coming in around the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disagreement, a dispute, or an argument will resolve itself and move into the past. A wish comes true. Feeling a little bit more financially stable, or maybe like you have more options around finances. Might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You got money coming in. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Oh, you're in school. Okay, good. Then school should be going well. HR, is he afraid that I might cut him out if he calls me? Is he afraid that I might cut him out if he calls me? No, I don't think he's afraid. No. Cinnamon, the next 48 hours. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could run into somebody from your past, or somebody from your past could reach out to you. Romance could heat up. You're no longer holding yourself back and you're feeling like things are starting to move forward. And Aries enters. Maggie, love reading for December. Could have new energy that comes in by December. Negativity has moved into the past and a brand new earth sign may be coming in. It could be a soulmate connection. Things change for the better for you quickly. Happiness comes out, and it could be with a Taurus or a Capricorn. Got success around love in December or before the end of the year. It looks like communication improves after like the second half of October. So pretty soon, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why that stupid ass thing happened. I don't know why it buffers sometimes. Made on Netflix? No, I haven't seen it. You know what I'm waiting for? Ozark to come back. Dead to Me. And what was the other one? About the guy that was a psycho. That he killed everybody. That was starting to get far-fetched, that one. But Ozark, I got to see that. And I got to see Dead to Me. That was another good one. I watched Frozen 2 last night with Avery. It was good. Made me cry. Fucking Disney always makes me cry. I mean, just looking at it, though, it reminds me of a Thomas Kincaid painting. I just love the colors. And I love, like, the lanterns. And I just love the cartoon itself. Not good. We'll probably watch it again. I bought it. I had to buy it. You couldn't rent it. Frozen 1, I rented. Anyway. Dragon, is he in pain with our situation right now? I don't know what the situation is, but I don't see him in pain. Anonymous, are Jade and the Sagittarius and Julie and the Libra still friends? I don't think that they're like enemies or that they hate each other, but no, I don't think that they're friends the way they used to be. Is there anybody here I have an answer for? Oh, good morning, Mountain. Next 24 hours. Well, over the next 24 hours, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. A water sign may enter, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It could be a Scorpio. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full. This is not going to happen in the next 24 hours, but you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. So things should be improving for you. You might have a new journey on the horizon. Or something, the Fool could also be something out of the blue spontaneous happens, but it would be good, not bad. Oh no, I'm not necessarily ending. I want to make sure I got to everyone. I think I did so far. This way I don't have to go back up I don't have to go through the chat. I did Pompey, didn't I? Didn't I just do one for Pompey? Anybody else here that I haven't answered for? I did. It was a question, I think, let me see, it was about if communication was going to pick up, and I said, but after the second half of October. Yeah, well, communication is going to be smooth between me and I anytime soon. And I said it's going to start the second half of October. Fabby, how will the month of October be for me? Should be good. A tower moment or a disappointment or a nightmare is moving into the past and you don't have to deal with it again. Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Romance heats up. If you're not with anyone, could be with that Earth sign. If you're with someone, great. You've got business and money coming in, or business partnerships, customers, whatever it is, and a large sum of money headed your way. You may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You're feeling prepared, and life is moving forward pretty quickly. You also may be taking a road trip, and a wish comes true in October. Gisela, a general reading for October. Could be starting here a new journey. Got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. A Scorpio and a Virgo enter. Love cup is full if you're with someone, great. If not, it could be with the Scorpio or the Virgo that enters. Lay down the law, set up boundaries, and stand your ground in anything that you believe fully in. Like if you stand by your convictions in October, it'll serve you well. Romance will heat up, and it looks like you got some money coming in. Elizabeth, how's the rest of the week going to go for me at work? Looks good. Goes by quickly, cause for celebration comes in, you're feeling prepared, and you're happy. So that should be good. And general for the week. General for the week. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. You could have a new soulmate connection that comes in that you meet through divine timing, and it may be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The love cup is full. Things are moving forward. A disagreement, a dispute, or an argument resolves itself and moves into the past, and you could be starting a new journey. You have money coming in, and you have a Libra coming in, or a Libra is around. Looks like a pretty good week. Elizabeth, love for the month. Love for the month. Cause for celebration comes in when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. That leads to success. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, but you might have choices. Not looking back on the past. I don't think you're going back to anybody that you were with. I think you got new energy coming in. Things change for the better for you quickly, no longer holding yourself back. When a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and maybe a Sagittarius. Listen to your intuition, but you could be undecided when a water sign shows up as well. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Good, explore your options. MJ, love for this week. Slow and steady wins the race. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. There may be somebody who may be getting on your last nerve. It looks like a Scorpio is around this week, or Scorpio reaches out. It also looks like you're being guided by the divine to the love cup being full with a soulmate connection that could possibly be with a brand new earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Happiness comes out. I can't swear it's all going to happen this week, though, but it's going to happen soon, that a wish comes true around love. You might have to lay down the law with somebody who could be overstepping their boundaries, though, this week. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Lucy. Hello, Lucy. Oh, there's a Scorpio. Are you going to cut him out this week? He's getting the Ace of Swords, that Scorpio. Uh-oh, poor guy. It's like such a rainy, dreary day. He's sleeping, she's sleeping. Anybody here I have an answer for? Lucy, if you have a question, you can send it. I think you're up next. I got Avery's Halloween costume. It was a toss-up between Minnie Mouse, because she loves Minnie Mouse, and a unicorn Pegasus. And you know I had to go with the unicorn Pegasus, because I figured when she gets older, she may decide herself she wants to be Minnie Mouse. But she's got no choice. She's going to be the unicorn Pegasus. It also looks like it's a thicker costume, so if it's cold out. Anyhow. Wise, will I be able to change jobs in the near future? Yes, and you should have choices around that. You shouldn't be like forced into something. It should be your choice, or you may have to choose between one or two different things. Amber, yes, go ahead. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, where was I here? Pratika, may I get some insight on how Y feels about me? How does Y feel about me? Thinks that you're strong, independent, reliable, kind-hearted, sincere, attractive, creative, unique, and has a lot of respect for you. Not bad. Amber, what will this week be like for me? Should be a good week. Your life is moving forward. You're faced with some nice choices, all positive. A wish comes true. Stepping into your own strength makes things happen. Somebody from your past returns or reaches out to you, or you may run into somebody from your past. A new beginning is on the horizon. You have an Aquarius and a Leo that enter. You've got growth, change, transformation that comes in and around your life for the better. And it looks like you're being guided by the divine. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study if you're not in school right now. It could be for business, could be for pleasure, could be something that you just want to learn. Emin is the application I use for oracle cards. Gives me precise answers reflecting my situations. I would take it with a grain of salt. It seems like it's automated, right? It's like there's not a person behind it. I think that I would take it with a grain of salt. Similar to like reading your horoscope every day, like that kind of a thing. Space Vibes, how would V feel if I'd visit him right now? I would say that this person would be happy to see you, or it would be very positive, feeling like they've made it to the top of the mountain, feel relieved, like good karma has struck them, as if things are moving forward. I think it would be a positive thing. Lily, does G have any remorse about creating drama at work? No. No, people that create drama usually thrive on drama. They love it. It's kind of sick, but it's kind of makes them feel like alive when there's drama going on. It gives them something to talk about. It gives them excitement. Richa or Rika, I don't know how you pronounce it. What is PS? What is PS contacting me? Does he regret or not? Okay. I don't see him contacting you in the near future. If you want communication with him, you may need to reach out to him. I don't see regret around him yet either. The timing right now around this situation is not great between you and him. It's not the right time. Annika, is Drav the one meant for Suhani? Okay, I don't believe that there is one person for us. So I'm not going to say that this is the one, because I don't believe there is the one. I think that there's many different choices out there, soulmate connections that all could work. But it does look like they have a lot of potential. If they're in a relationship right now and things are moving forward, I would say go for it. Oh, yeah. The communication between... I always feel like opposites can make really good matches. I know a lot of people don't believe that, but I think that opposite signs can make very good matches. Hannah, should I pick a location 1 or a location 2? Okay, how about location 1? Location 2. I would pick location 1. Farah M., what is Hamid's feelings towards me? Thinks that you're a very kind, caring, sincere, genuine person. You have a wish around this situation. Sees that there's a lot of room for growth, change, and transformation around the relationship between you and him. Thinks that you're a strong, independent, and loyal person who's kind, caring, attractive, passionate, and very creative. Mountain, did R say something to A about our conversation? And if so, what was his reaction? Did R say something to A about our conversation? Yes, I think that R said something to A, and the Six of Cups in reverse, this person is not looking back on the past fondly, or they may feel they're taking time to think about things. They're feeling a little bit like they're holding themselves back. They're not sure what to do, and they could almost feel a little bit like it's interesting, or I think that there's more than like A may feel like R knows more or is withholding information, so there could be another conversation that comes up at another point between the two of them about what you guys spoke about. I don't think that A feels like everything was said or feels like there's more to come. Feels like, and also may feel a little bit like that it's interesting. Like, what else don't I know, or what else do I need to know? They may have another conversation about it soon. I think I'm up to Vicky. Next 48 hours. next 48 hours. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment moves into the past. A wish comes true. You're prepared for life to move forward. And it looks like you have growth, change, transformation that comes in and around your life. The world is at your feet, and a Scorpio could enter. Stacy, what does S truly desire from our connection? Slow and steady wins the race. Wherever things are, whatever, however you guys are right now, whatever the relationship is, this is what they want. They're slow and steady wins the race. They don't want much more than this. They're not ready for it. They're kind of stuck and they're a little bit undecided. Is there anyone else here that I haven't answered for? Dylan, he gets everybody up in the morning. Woke me up this morning to take him out. Now I hear him in there rolling around. He's going to wake her up. Oh, that last sip. Mountain, is A going to take any action towards R based on the information he receives? You know what? I think they're going to have another conversation. Yeah, I think there's more communicating that's coming in. He may be slow and steady wins the race, so he may not confront this person for a while. He may be thinking about it, and then all of his... Oh, wait a second. All right. Let me do it again. Is A going to take any action towards me based on the info? You may get communication, yeah. It could be communication. Oh my God, Dylan, what's happening? You need food? You hungry? What's going on? Are you hungry, my boy? Oh, look, I brought the food in here. You want to have that? No? All right, we'll leave it there. He's so funny. Don't give me the side eye. Oh, no, that's okay. No problem. Anybody here that I haven't answered for at all yet? Communication. I think you might hear from him. I think you're going to hear from him. Maybe not right away, though. It might take a minute. But I think he's going to reach out to you. I don't know if he's going to confront you on what was said, or he's going to ask what happened. But yeah, I think you're going to hear from him. Libra Goddess General. Things change for you for the better quickly. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You may be feeling undecided about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. Could be spending time with an Aries in the near future. You have a wish that comes true. There's your Aries. A disappointment moves into the past. A wish comes true. And Aquarius may enter. It also looks like anxiety is moving into the past. Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable financially when money comes in. Veronica, what's going through Eric's head about I decided to leave the relationship? Oh, you dumped him? What's he thinking? Okay, let's see. Oh, he's upset about it. He feels kind of stuck. He feels like you walked away and left him in the dust. But he's also hopeful that his life will move forward too at some point. He's got the Magician, so he's got the ability to manifest new opportunities. He's kind of bummed right now, but he's got a new journey on the horizon. So I think that he's going to shift out of this negative energy pretty quickly. Eva, messages from my ex, Nick. Okay, I don't channel, so I can't channel messages from another person. I can only give you a tarot reading. Quiet. I would say that he may tell you that there's a third party around him, or there's somebody else that's around this situation. He also may tell you that he's prepared to step into his own strength and move forward with his life. Lovers is in reverse. So if you guys are exes, I would think that with the Lovers in reverse, you guys are not going to be getting back together, not anytime soon. But if you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him, because I don't see him reaching out to you right now. It doesn't look like much is changing here for the better quickly. Looks like things are pretty stagnant as to where they are right now. And that's what he might say to you. Let's leave things the way they are right now. Julie, does he know that I blocked him lately? No, I don't think he knows. Oh, he sent you a message? I would open it. I would open it, because it's funny. The cards were indicating he wasn't going to reach out to you. So he already reached out to you. Maybe that may be he may be kind of like, okay, I reached out to you. That's it. You know, I would read it. I know. Sometimes I get messages and I get hesitant to read them. Read it when you're ready. Miss Rosie, is the Tower with A still coming? No contact. I think it's still coming, yeah. Yep, it could happen when you least expect it. Adriana, what's coming in general? What's coming in general? Disappointment and anxiety move into the past. Life changes for the better quickly. A Virgo enters. Romance may heat up. A Tower moment or something that you feel was kind of disastrous has moved into the past. A wish comes true. Life starts to move forward, feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around work or business, or Three of Pentacles could be good business contacts, good business relationships. good customers, whatever it is, it's positive. And I know that you just recently traveled, but you could have opportunity for more travel. How was your trip? It looked beautiful. It looked like a good time. How could you not have a good time? Cancun. Julie, how's that Libra friend feeling and thinking about me? Well, has he been distant lately? He may be distant because I think he's feeling disappointed in the situation. I think he wanted a new beginning with you, but I think he's kind of picking it up that you're just not into him that way. And he may be feeling a little bit bummed about that. I think he had high hopes. But you know, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. What are you going to do? I hate when that happens. Who haven't I answered for yet? Karina General. You are prepared. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. The hard work that you put into something, school, business, or work related, will come back to you. Listen to your intuition. Something happens this week or this month that makes you very happy around money. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan that might make you feel relief. You may be putting money aside for something. It also looks like with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new things, or the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you should have some nice choices. There may even be opportunity for some travel. Oh, you're still in Cancun. Oh, great. Oh, no. But I feel like sunburn, that's common. That happened to me too when I was there. And I don't usually burn. Adriana, who's coming in love? Romance heats up. Some good luck comes in. Success comes in. Could be with a Libra. Got a Libra coming in pretty strong. You also have an Aquarius coming in and possibly a Sagittarius. Miss Rosie, when do you see contact from him? I'm going to say sometime this fall, maybe within the next 7 weeks. Spiritually beautiful, will I find a much better paying job? You absolutely will. Put it out there, because look around, go on Indeed, because there is definitely something that's better paying that's waiting for you. Ruby, my father has heart disease. Will his test be okay? Yeah. Overall, yeah. Or the final result is feeling relief around the situation. whatever the tests show, they may have to tweak something, they may have to change something, they may have to do whatever, but the end result is feeling success and relief. So yeah, I would say everything is going to be all right. Julie, how would my day go tomorrow with Albie placed with the vaccines? Oh, it goes well. Got some nice money coming in. Cause for celebration comes in, growth, change, and transformation. You're not holding yourself back. It should be a good day. Yeah, it should be a very good day. Anybody else here that I haven't answered for? Karina, what does the Scorpio with the Virgo rising want from me? They come up as very undecided, or they've got one foot in, one foot out. They have a lot of respect for you, and you have a wish around the situation, but it seems as if nothing really seems to get off the ground, or it doesn't seem to ever really go anywhere. I would say if you feel like they're not putting in enough effort, you may have to put in more effort, because it's not showing a committed relationship here. It's kind of showing like wherever things are right now, they're sort of satisfied with this. But you might need to say something to them or bring it up. Adriana, is the Sagittarius that's coming Gil? Yes, and it's through divine timing. I would say so. Farah M, what is Hamad's next action and love towards me? Communication picks up. He may be overthinking things right now, but communication is going to pick up, and there is success coming in. Listen to your intuition. You may have to give him a minute just to get, his act together, but his intentions would be for communication to pick up, and you may be spending time together in the near future. Mountain, what type of communication will A have towards me? Sharp, truth, or healing? Okay. Will it be sharp? Will it be truth? Will it be healing? It comes up the highest as truth. So whatever he's speaking to you at that moment, it will be his truth. Or however, like he's not lying. Whatever comes in at that moment, strongest comes in around truth. And then he may kind of shut down with the Hermit in reverse, because he may not want to hear what you have to say, because he knows that whatever you're going to say will be the truth, and he doesn't want to hear that. So yeah, I think it's going to be the truth. Adriana, what will happen with Sergio and me? I feel it's over. He's the Aquarius. Oh, it's not over then. No, because he's showing up in your readings. There may be some distance now, but you got a new beginning on the horizon. Through perseverance, cause for celebration comes in. communication picks up and happiness comes in. I don't see a committed relationship here, but this, not yet, but this situation is far from over. Oh, really? My dad hates this one on me. My dad's like, he's like, don't wear that red one. I don't know. I kind of like the black one with the dark blue or the blue at the bottom. I also like the green, the mint one. But I don't know. Like if I were really to color my hair, I wouldn't choose this. I probably would choose blue. I don't know. I really love women that have dark hair, like very dark brown hair. And when they do like the aqua green and blue at the bottom, I love that. Especially when their hair is like long and one length, which my hair never is because my hair kind of breaks off weird. I have dry hair. Anyway, I've been using Olaplex lately. I don't know if anyone's ever tried it, but I like it. And it's not that, you know, you don't have to leave it on for that long. You only have to leave it on for 10 minutes. Oh, my dad, sometimes like he calls and I'm in the middle of this, and if I have blue lipstick on, he's like, why do you wear that lipstick? It looks terrible. I guess from that generation, they don't see those colors like to him it looks like death. He doesn't even like when I have my toenails done, like now they're done like a navy blue. Like he's like, it looks like you dropped something on your foot. You got a black and blue. Mountain, I guess I should have phrased differently. What will A's communication be? What topic will it be? A final ending or reconciliation or, okay. I don't think he's ready for a reconciliation. It doesn't look like much is growing or transforming right now. It does look like he may be prepared for some communication, but the communication may be kind of stagnant. And there's like mini tower moment that's happening. I don't think it's a final ending. I don't think that it's a reconciliation. I think things are going to stay the way they are right now. I don't think he's capable of much more or he's ready for much more. And he seems to not be looking back on the past fondly, and he seems to be very impatient. It almost feels as if he feels like the world is against him or he's backed into the corner and he's not ready to do anything about it, so he's not doing anything. He's kind of standing his ground, almost like childlike. I wouldn't expect a reconciliation or an ending. I think it's just going to be more of whatever has gone on. I think he needs a little bit of time to just kind of either get out of his funk or he's got to take responsibility for his own life. And it's like almost like he acts like a child. Like even when the communication comes in, it doesn't look like he communicates like as an adult. It's almost like he points the finger back, or he's like every how can I explain it? Like if you were to say to him, I don't know, you hurt me intentionally, he would be like, no, I didn't. But there's nothing else behind it. So it's like, no, like, like, almost like a child, and points the finger back at you rather than taking responsibility for what he's done or where he is right now. He's got a lot of growing to do, and I just don't see it happening in the immediate. Like it might take him some time. Kind of frustrating. Adriana, what's going to be coming in with Gil? You could have some communication coming in. You may feel like the relationship, I don't know where you guys are or where you were, but the relationship may have gone from feeling very weak to now it's starting to grow or reconnect. It also looks like there is potential at some point for more to come with the Two of Cups. Could be a committed relationship, but that looks like it's down the line. Immediately, it could be communication and working on healing the basics of the relationship. Red, how does Brittany feel about her hair? I think whatever was done to her hair, I think she feels it was an improvement and she likes it. But it comes up as like an improvement. So I don't know if something happened that hurt it and now, like something went wrong and then now it's fixed. She feels like it's better, it's improved. And I think she's got hope for the future here. I don't know if she's trying to, like, I don't know, grow it out or overcome something, but it's strengthening. I don't know if her hair is actually itself strengthening or she's overcoming like a damage or something like that. She likes it. And I think she's hopeful for the future. Hair is such a funny thing, right? Like, I feel like some people, not all, like some people, it always amazes me when people are like, well, I shaved my head. It's fucking hair. It'll grow back. I knew this girl from yoga. She was such a fucking doll. She was just one of those people like you just love being around. So nice, so pure. And she had this head of curly hair, but it wasn't like, it was like loose curls. And her hair was beautiful. It was dark. It was like close to black, curly hair, and I would say it was probably down to about here, all one length, beautiful hair. And she was she was Colombian. She was born in Colombia, and she decided that she wanted to shave her head and donate it to the wigs that they make for people that suffer from cancer. And she shows up with her hair was like that much hair, and it was just starting to get the curls back. And I just thought that, like that, what a selfless thing to just shave your head completely bald. All that hair, I mean, thick, beautiful hair, like just gorgeous hair. Anyhow, she was like, it's hair, it'll grow back. And I was like, that's a really amazing attitude because so many people are really defined by what they look like. I mean, she's a beautiful girl regardless, and the bald on her didn't look bad at all. It actually looked really cute. But amazing. And she was like, you know what? I'm going to do it again. She's like, I'm going to let it grow. And when it gets to as long as it was, I'm going to do it again. And her attitude was just like, no big deal. Meanwhile, I'm like, I don't even let anybody touch my hair because I'm afraid. I feel like curly hair, my kind of curly hair, was different because it was a lot looser and her hair was a lot like heavier than mine is. I feel like if I get a bad haircut, it would take forever for it to grow back. Anyhow, she didn't care. Her attitude was like, anyway, anyhow, should have more people in this world like her. She was like, somebody else needs it more than me. That's pretty selfless. Anyways. Yeah, she's a good kid. She's a kid. She's probably, maybe she's in her late 20s, early 30s now. I can't remember. Yeah, she really is a great person. It would be nice if she was watching this. She is subscribed to me, so who knows, maybe she will see this. It's always nice to hear people say nice things about you when you're not around, rather than bad shit. TR, Bargov's current thoughts about me. Thinks that you're very passionate, thinks you're kind-hearted, sincere, may feel like the two of you have a great connection. Thinks that you're attractive and maybe even a little bit mysterious. May find you to have a lot of potential and be a very strong, independent person. Pretty good. Is there anybody else here who I haven't answered for yet? Otherwise, I will do the moderators, and I'll come back on this afternoon if Avery takes a nap, which I'm thinking that she will, because it's kind of like a bum-ass rainy day. But I'm going to try to get her out for a little walk in between the rain. I try to get her out every day, let her walk around a little bit. Zara, Thomas Karak's intentions towards me. Well, there's happiness that comes in, but it may be well delayed. It does look like communication comes in, but it could be sporadic. He's not holding himself back as we move towards later in the year, so you may get more out of him as the year goes on. Right now, it may be a little slow and stagnant, but there's still communication coming in. Mel, if I decide to go with PC during his second phase, will I lessen my chances of walking away from someone that is good for me? I'm scared it might happen as predicted. Okay. If I decide to go with PC during his second phase, will I lessen my chances of walking away from someone that is good for me? Yes. Yeah. I can't stand men anymore. Veronica, general for the next 2 months. Okay, you got negativity moving into the past. You got growth, change, and transformation coming in. Walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you brings in new energy. If you're not with anyone right now, you got a Scorpio coming in. You got a committed relationship on the horizon, but it may be slow and steady wins the race. You're no longer holding yourself back. You got some good luck coming in, and you got travel on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. A Taurus enters, feeling grounded and stable around finances. Could have more money coming in, and with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Listen to your intuition over the next couple of months. Your intuition is starting to grow, change, and transform for the better. He's broken. He has no sense of direction. Oh my God. I know those kinds of guys. I hate that. Big Cleo, will he unblock me on WhatsApp? He'll unblock you, yeah. Timing isn't there right now, but he's going to unblock you. Red, how will Allie feel once he checks my Instagram? Okay. Heightened emotions. All right, so I don't know what's going on, but it looks like things move forward quickly. He doesn't hold himself back. Whatever he sees strikes a chord in him that's quite passionate. I don't know if it's something that's going to upset him, but you should hear from him when he checks it. There's heightened emotions, so he might freak out over something. Mel, I agree with you. I agree with you. Remember that my friend's sister used to always date these guys that it was like she had to be their mother. like she had to like pay their car insurance or get them a job or and it was like, why would you want to be like, you want a partner, not a child. And if you're going to have a child, you don't want a dysfunctional child. But I don't know if it was that she felt comfortable with those kinds of guys or she felt like they needed her. I don't know what it was with her, but it was always some kind of a situation where she had to help them improve themselves, but not in a way that was like, we're growing together. It was more like, I'm going to teach you how to be an adult. And yeah, I agree. It's totally exhausting. Big Cleo. Well, why move forward towards me asking me to be his girlfriend? That could happen before the end of the year. I don't think it's going to happen right away, though, but he does seem to want to move forward. Yeah, like a child, but it's not even like a child. It's like a dysfunctional child. Like these guys would get fired and not show up for work. I mean, it's like, it wasn't easy. I mean, I don't know. There are just signs that I've seen. Like, my mom dated a couple of guys that didn't have jobs. And one guy didn't have a job, didn't have a car. Now that both of those things should have been a sign right there. But this loser knew how to show up with flowers. And if maybe that's why I hate flowers. I don't hate flowers. I always am skeptical about a guy that shows up with flowers. Maybe that's why, because I saw it with my mother. And they were like long-term losers. Like, really. Anyway, yeah, so maybe, yeah, I mean, no job. I don't care if somebody lives with their parents. I don't judge that because shit's expensive. But if you are living with your parents and you're able and you're working full time and you're saving money, I think that's a good thing. But if you don't have a job, you don't have a car, you don't do anything but take up space, who needs you? Child support's always a bitch. Yeah, no, I agree with you. Get a second job and not depend on a woman. The thing is the child support. I mean, I hate to say it because men, I feel like they do have to be responsible for their children, but I feel like they do get a raw deal. First of all, they've got to pay the child support. If they get the kids on the weekend, they got to pay for the activities that they're doing with their kids on the weekend. So now they're paying for the kids, then they have them. And then they work all week, and then all weekend they're with their kids, which is not, yeah, I think that's a good thing. It's a good father, but what about their social life? And then I feel like most of the time they have to leave the house. So if they've left their house, now they invested in it and now they don't see a payoff and they got to go elsewhere. I feel bad about the child support thing. I honestly do. Even though it's their responsibility and they have to do it, it takes a large portion of their paycheck. Dylan's barking at the recycle guy. Adriana, are you still here? Because you have a question. Oh yeah, I didn't answer your moderator question. Towards the end of the year, there'll be more communication. You could get communication now, but it's sporadic. As the year goes on, the communication should pick up. It improves. How is Full going to be with me? Full? Gil? Is it Gil? Damn autocorrect. Bastards. Yeah, okay. Well, it looks as if there's cause for celebration that comes in around you reconnecting with him. He may come in. I don't know how you guys left off, but repairing the relationship or getting in contact again he seems to treat you much better. It's like things move forward with the Chariot, and he's got like a softer, kinder kind of vibe. I would say he's going to be very nice to you and treat you really well. There's plenty of room for growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the situation. All right, before I go, I just saw a Cash App one come through, and I want to make sure I answered for this person, because sometimes the Cash App ones come in immediately. Sometimes they're a little bit delayed, but I want to make sure I answered for this person. No, I don't believe I answered for that person, so let me wait. I think there's a Cash App person that just donated that I didn't answer for. There it is. How would the conversation go with Vincent's mom, Meg, if I contacted her today? Okay. Judgment is in reverse, so there's poor timing around this situation, probably because Mercury's in retrograde. However, when you talk to her, you see justice, growth, and transformation, and the conversation goes well. So if you try to contact her today with judgment in reverse, it might be poor timing today. She may have to get back to you at another point, but it looks like ultimately you're pleased with the conversation, or it improves things, or there's growth, change, and transformation. So ultimately it's for the better. Immediately it might not happen the way you want it to. But I would say go for it, because ultimately you'll be happy. Just don't be disappointed if it doesn't happen today. You could contact her now, especially if this is somebody who you haven't spoken to in a while. Mercury retrograde is a good time to contact the person. It just can be a delay around communication. So it could be that kind of a thing where you reach out to her and she's got to call you back. Or you reach out to her and the conversation starts and then it doesn't finish. Like there could be a delay around communication. I wouldn't wait until after. No, I would do it now. Just don't be surprised if she says, oh, I can't talk now, or I'll call you back, and then doesn't call you back, and there's some kind of a delay. Nev, RT the Leo, and I for the rest of October. You might feel like it's a little stuck or stagnant, or you may feel like not much is moving forward. He's around, there's communication, negativity moves into the past, but you may feel like it's just not moving forward fast enough for you. Is that it? Everybody here I answered for? I think that's it. All right. Okay, guys, then I'm going to go. I'll be back on sometime this afternoon, maybe around 2, something like that. I think that she's awake. I think that guy went in there and woke her up. But she's good. She's just playing with her stuffed animals. All right. Thank you all for being here this morning. I'll see you this afternoon. Have a nice morning. Bye-bye.